Hey, how's it going? This is Dee Car Lady just coming at you to tell you guys about a product that I've been using for the last couple of weeks with some success. Okay. First, let me just kind of give you the backdrop story. If you don't already know, I'm an entrepreneur. So a lot of times, when we get to working in our business and everything like that, we wind up working early hours or really late hours. So what happens is sometimes my sleep pattern gets off, because I really get engulfed in my work. I really love what I do, right? So sometimes I'll need a little help falling asleep. So what I have been doing is using a product, called Z-Quill or nighttime sleep aid, things of that nature. I've been using stuff like that. And at first, it worked okay, but then it seemed like as I went on that I needed to use more and more of it type situation. So I actually happened to be talking to one of my colleagues, Latasha Morgan, and she told me about a product from CBD made with CBD. It's a sleep spray, and at first, I was listening to her. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work, right? This is what I'm thinking, So she was like, hey, I've tried it before and it worked fine, and I was like, well, I don't know, So I was still a little skeptical and everything, but after kind of reading some of the ingredients of, the little sleep aid that I had been using, with the alcohol in it and everything like that, I said, well, what do I have to lose? I said, well, I'll give it a shot. I'll try it. So I went ahead and ordered up a dropper of it or a container of it. And this is what it is right here. It's called Sleep Support Oil Spray. All right. Made by CTFO. And Latasha Morgan is a representative for that company, an independent rep. So she, definitely sells the product. So I ordered up and tried it. And at first I'm looking at the bottle, right? And I'm like, man, this is kind of small, compared to, what I had. I said, well, I don't know, that stuff's probably going to last for like a couple days and that's it, right? So I read the instructions on it, and basically all I had to do was spray a couple of squirts underneath my tongue, let it sit for 10 seconds, and then that was it. So if you're used to kind of, a big bottle like this and taking a full dosage type situation, I'm like, what is that small amount going to do? Really, this is what I was thinking. So I did that, and the very first night that I did it, it probably took me about maybe about 15 minutes, before I started feeling drowsy and I went to sleep. So I woke up the next day and I'm like, hey, I slept pretty good. You know what I mean? And if you are, and even if you're not an entrepreneur, but definitely if you're an entrepreneur and you definitely work some long hours, you really can appreciate a good night's rest, right? So, I did it for that day and I said, okay, that worked pretty good. So let me try it again. So fast forward, I've been using it for the last couple of weeks because I didn't want to just, try it for, like a day or two and then try and give a review, because I wanted to give it time to really see if it was still going to work, day in and day out, as I needed it. And also too, to see if I was going to have any type of side effects or anything, right? I mean, that's definitely a concern, but honestly, I didn't have any side effects. It helped me sleep great, and now as I'm looking back, on what I spend, on this big bottle, I just started doing a little math, right? Well, here in this small container, and I still have like over half of it, right? So it lasts really long. In this small container right here, this actually has enough for 30 doses in this small container, 30 doses, right? This, and I did the math on it, just, see how many, milliliters that you have to take compared to how much is in there. This right here is about 12 doses. Okay, so right off the bat, the CTFO spray right off the bat, this is about 3 times as much dosage as far as how many uses, excuse me, about 3 times as many uses I'll get out of this small container compared to this. So I'm not having to, gulp, 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 using Z-Quill or nighttime sleep aid like that, with just 2 squirts and I got it and it's done, and I feel great. That's the main thing. I feel great. So, I mean, I'm very thankful that Latasha Morgan told me about this product. It's really worked for me. And one more thing I wanted to point out, like I said before, but I really want to stress this, like the alcohol, in here. Now, to some people that may not be a big deal with, the products having alcohol in them, like this has in there. For me, it's a big deal. Reason being is because I don't drink alcohol. So for me, I don't want anything that has some added alcohol in it because I'm not an alcohol drinker. So that is a huge thing for me. So after, taking the CTFO spray from, made with CBD, after taking this, you see why it still got some in there. It's not happening. It's over for it. I only kept it around just so that I can, see, make sure how this worked, but also so that I can, give a testimony, of how well this worked. Once I saw that this worked very well, but that's getting chucked. That right there. I mean, that's pretty much a waste of time, waste of money. This right here is really where it's at. And like I said, I just want to get up here and give an honest review because a lot of times, you hear people saying that, oh yeah, this is good, this is good because they sell it, but I'm giving this review and I don't sell it, like I said, I signed up to be a customer, to buy this product, and I'll definitely be trying other products, with Latasha Morgan, through CBD because these products, the product works. And as I try other products, if those products work for me, I'll definitely be giving you guys some more reviews on that. But as far as the sleep support oral spray from CTFO made with CBD oil that I got from Latasha Morgan, I'm going to have to give that a big thumbs up. That's what I'm going to have to do. So just wanted to bring that to you. And of course, this is Dee Car Lady. And you can always count on me to tell you what's what. So other than that, guys, if you have any troubles sleeping, definitely contact Latasha Morgan and she can get you some of this sleep support oil spray with CBD and you'll be good to go. All right then, guys, take it easy.